almost 5 years ago, a young 9-year-old boy came to our home, and he had been in 4 placements in the last 6 months. And as we've gotten to know our son over the last several years, we've learned that pretty much any reason that social services takes a kid from their family, it happened to him. And so he's had a really rocky start to life and was never really able to overcome that, never really able to trust us to walk through all of that with him.
You know, as time went with our 9-year-old boy, we learned that traumas kind of came out slowly. You know, we learned of just about every type of abuse that you could imagine to happen to a young man, and just overwhelming us. And but it wasn't so much his abuse that was overwhelming us. It was how we found that he would be kind of unable. We were unable to manage him, and we found out later it was because of the abuse.
We worked with different organizations. Unfortunately, like many of you, the resources in our area, we weren't from a big city, so we were lacking really strong people that understood attachment and understood trauma in a way, because the parenting is just so different and the way you work and counsel with them is so different. Thankfully, we were able to kind of go, but we traveled 2 hours in order to get the services that we need, and had some great, exceptional counselors there, but our son just wasn't quite willing to really let go and trust. And we would have incidents every day, every 2 days, never really even had a whole week settled within our family, and you could almost, you know, just know something was going to happen. The weeks coming up to going to CALO, unfortunately, it wasn't he turned to be a teenager and things changed. It's just all that we tried. We tried respite, we tried camps, we tried you know, just different things, and they just never really seemed to help him move forward and progress. And you're going, gosh, how do you know when your home, which is supposed to be the place that they have to be to heal, is not going to be the place that they could heal? And how does one mom and dad let their kid go, that you've no desire for them to be out of your home? And you know, every day there would be something, whether he would spit at my feet because he knew if he spit on me, then I could call the police and I could do something about the behavior. Just little things that every day in his pain was just wearing us down to the place where we knew that in our love for him, in our desire for him to be home, that we needed to find a placement that could help him, so he could come home and he could be the child we wanted. We knew that really, as much as we love him and we want him home, the loving thing to do was to give him a future, and that would be to find a place of healing.